the Weekly Show with David J. Maloney. This week, we get a behind-the-scenes look at the Maloney Lyons Super Bowl commercial. And now, here's your host, David J. Maloney.
Welcome, everyone, to the Weekly Show. I'm your host, David J. Maloney. This week, we take a look deep inside the making of Maloney Lyons Super Bowl commercial, and we may even premiere it later on in the show. There's a lot of hard work that goes into making these ads, and especially with the way that we do them. They all start with an idea in my mind, and then with the help of fantastic actors, crew, Volta's production staff, we somehow make my dream come to life every time. So many decisions have to be made on the spot to adjust for things like weather, how many extras show up or don't show up, location limitations and whatnot, as well as with all the planning and logistical work that goes into any single one day of shooting. I hope you all enjoy this Weekly Show exclusive behind the scenes look at what it takes to make a Maloney Lyons Super Bowl commercial. It's coming up after the break, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We'd have to do another shot to fill out the back there, but that's kind of,
I love it.
yeah, that's kind of what we got.
So this one's going to do our social media. This one is going to do my show.
Yeah.
So we'll get the ladder out of the shot.
Yeah, we'll clean it up for the plate. I just did that real quick just to have something. But yeah, and see, like I said, we have to do two parts where you move back and we do it again so we can fill up.
You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Okay.
I like that. I think that's
Cool.
What's funny is, I like that. It's really cool.
We got this, but the other part that we're missing, we need to do the motion control. We don't need the motion control for this, but this.
Okay.
Let's just do
So
it.
the part that we're missing now is the part we need from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but at least we don't have to have the big dolly. We have enough room for this versus the big dolly, which is taking half the hallway and everything.
Okay.
So it helps. But yeah, so we'll do one with you there.
So do I walk? Or
You
do
just stand there. And we go with dolly.
I just stand there and look bored.
Yeah. All
I
right,
put on my
help.
jacket and I stand there and look bored.
Yeah.
Okay. So is how I know I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
How are we doing the outside shot?
The outside shot is a lot easier. We just put the camera out there and you come out the door a few times, go in different directions,
Okay.
and then we can just copy that.
Okay, so that'll be easy.
Yeah.
And you probably have to do a little bit of setup and lighting, but not a lot.
Yeah, probably just a reflector or something like that.
Okay. We need it for the clone trying to sneak in bed with my wife scene. Because
You think so?
because I'm under the covers, and the clone comes over. What I'm envisioning is you got the bed, wife's sitting up in the bed, right?
Yeah.
Clone tries to come into bed this side. I'm under the covers here, where I'm rolled to the other direction. You can't see me.
Yeah.
Clone comes over, tries to snuggle, lifts up the covers, tries to snuggle, right? At which point I pop up and I flip over, I flip the covers over,
Yeah.
and I'm like, really, Clone? Really? Like, you know what doing this.
Yeah.
You know, almost a little Jerry Seinfeld. Really, Clone? Really? You know, it's like, that's kind of, and that would be the same deal in the restaurant, but the restaurant we have to shoot in a restaurant somewhere else at some point, or something that mimics it.
Yeah.
Right up the front door.
Well, we talked about a treadmill, stepping off the treadmill, so we could insert that.
It doesn't, but here's the thing.
I
They don't,
think it's having it.
well, no, here's the conveyor. The conveyor is when they're coming out of when they're being cloned.
Yeah.
Okay? Here I'm being cloned. This is just the clones being dispersed. You don't even have to have them step off.
Yeah.
We got to make this fit 30.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have, this will definitely fit 60. We'll have 60. How we're going to fit it in 30.
Okay.
You know, for the helmets.
I'll put it where they, yeah, than that.
Hey, but I have lost weight, but this fits.
That looks good.
Double check in the mirror, but I think we're good.
That looks good. I mean, I feel like you could raise it again on.
Yeah.
And look, I think that helped. The 2K is helping, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So, okay. Do we always want to try it?
Yeah, we'll do it with different expressions and pick the one we like.
Well, we have a lot of timing to get right. I say if we get one, let's make sure that's the one we want first, and then we'll try a few. But because we have to time the green screen moving correctly.
Okay, just tell me what to do. You know, joke, because you know if I'm looking.
Up a little bit if you want. Like, do it something that feels comfortable to you, and then go from there. All right.
Italian.
Here we go. Metronome going. And here we go. You're gonna walk probably midway past the middle of the cars if you go that straight out, and you can't walk straight back that way. You just need to, if you're gonna go that direction, go between these two cars here.
Walk out and go this way?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
we're just going to keep dispersing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep opening and walking out and dispersing. And, you know, in other words, it'll be that this is
Okay, and I'll be right here, so I'll cue you. You let me know.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll, and whenever he's ready, yeah. I think we're fairly safe there. I mean, the bicycling kid is a thing, but
well, let's go beat him up.
all right.
So I'm doing some with a smirk, some without.
Yeah. See, side.
What works not really well. Next on. Hello. All right. Well, the slate, the idea is it would be the slate is supposed to, when the slate comes up, I'm supposed to say we are Maloney Lyons and we will, we are David J. Maloney, we will personally return your call.
Yeah.
Okay? But if we have 6 in me here, in other words, one sitting, and then we keep adding ones in different places. Now we're gonna have to mic me up.
We're gonna boom mic. We could also loop it if we had to.
Oh, this won't work. You got that noise. We're not gonna get rid of that noise.
What? Is that a server about to blow up?
Loop it.
We could, yeah.
We could record to a phone, the line, and then just play if you need to lip sync. But I mean, it's so short. I feel like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy for me to say. I'm not the one syncing it up, I guess. But
I mean, if you do a bunch of them, it doesn't even matter.
yeah.
Because you have so many lips to
I can just come into the studio and just we are Maloney Lyons and then just sync it to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because only one of us, you know, or I don't have to say anything. I can just be staring in each one. Each one, we break the rule. Me and each clone stare into the camera. Dead stare. Zombie stare. And then the voiceover comes over and it has the sign, and then the phone number comes up on the screen,
Yeah.
and the voiceover says, "We are Maloney Lyons, and we are David J. Maloney, and we will personally return your call."
Okay. That works for me.
I mean, it would be cool if we had each one of us say it, and then you echo it. That would work too, because each one of us can say we are Maloney Lyons from a different spot. And then I just record a whole bunch of them,
Yeah.
and then you play them all at the same time. You won't be able to tell
That's
whose
what I'm
voice it
saying.
is.
You
Yeah,
won't be able
that's-
to tell.
Yeah, that's.
And then we just do
We're
we do
full
like-
circle there.
Yeah.
we just do 6 voiceovers,
Yeah.
and then just have them, and it's overlaid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And each one looks into the camera and says it
Yeah.
from a different angle.
Right.
Question is, how do you want to write it?
We just have to figure out
The
how.
more we can sell it, like the more, like if 2 of you are actually talking and interacting and overlapping, that's better
Well,
than.
what'll happen is I'll be in the bed on the side. The 2 will be interacting with her.
Yeah.
Because she'll be reading probably late at night.
If we could create using like Eva's body, like a plane, like if not shooting straight on so we see you, her, and him, but more this way so we see Eva here in the middle, your phone in the foreground, and then maybe you behind Eva. That would create a plane where put a green screen for Eva and your phone.
Well, and here's the thing, we don't have to shoot it in the actual master bedroom. We could shoot it in the same bedroom that we shot the first scene of the Ferris Bueller one from the bed.
Yeah.
Use that bed. That gives you a lot more space to work with.
Sounds good to me, yeah.
We will personally return your call. That's for me to be annoyed at the guy poking his head out.
Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
I don't trust FedEx to deliver the thing tomorrow. If they do, great, but do we have enough of a contingency plan to do something without it?
Well, we can do the door slam scene without it. We can do the refrigerator scene without it. We have to shoot the microwave for a minute just to show the time. But then the bedroom scene, the bedroom ending is the one that's going to need...
We can do that one last, and if it comes in,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah,
We do that last, and if it doesn't, then we got to figure out how to do it.
yeah. We're gonna have to do your office scene, and that has to be local.
And we need that for that.
So,
And then we need to do a car scene, but it's going to require two clean cars. And I prefer to actually do it here with the signage in the background.
Yeah.
But that can be done any afternoon.
and
I really like it coming out of the freezer.
yeah,
If we can augment it somehow.
okay.
Like instead of hitting this up here, the 300 up here, what if we bounced it off of something down here?
Yeah.
See what that does.
I need a stand
Pretty
right
good.
here. So do we have a stand standing by?
Yes, there's you can use a combo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not combo, it's C-stand. The C-stand is right there, but I can use a combo.
C-stand will work.
I was getting in trouble.
Just normal spoon you'd eat it with, or the bigger spoon?
I think ice cream scoop.
Yeah, ice cream scoop is kind of
Yeah,
obnoxious.
no,
I like the ice cream.
yeah.
I do too.
Sherry, C-stand and another flag.
And I may just do a slight glance back to the camera. But, I'm not gonna have the glasses on, probably. So maybe like this. And then I might look and get caught. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking scoop, look, and kind of get caught. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Did you record that? Yep. And we can look and see it.
Maybe he's just that way.
Yeah. Go to your left a step, David. I know it's into the door, as close to the door as you can get. There you
Like
go.
this?
Yes. The light's actually
I
good.
can open the door more like this. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
That's good.
That good?
That's good.
Okay.
She likes things that are soft.
All right.
She's an Instagram girl, so she wants the Instagram look.
Yeah,
Be
that's-
safe, okay? We'll come up in a little bit. If you want us to.
Here's what we can do, Jonathan.
Yeah.
We're unavailable next weekend because
Go
we're
with
still
the
shooting
hay,
the weekend
and
after
we'll
that.
put you a plate without the light and thing, and if we
Okay.
if we layer it.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
wouldn't come out quite as far because you're kind of catching me on the fly. But I wouldn't come out quite as far. Okay, so then I need to have more motion.
Yeah, not quite that much of a broad motion, but yeah. Not right there, Jess. We're good. Right there. Perfect.
Is it too?
I mean, let's get the clean one, but I don't hate the idea.
Whatever makes, they'll tell you where to go with it.
And we gotta think about eye lines too. So,
So for
This would
this
be my
one,
outline.
her eyeline should just be almost end lens, just off of the lens.
just off of what you want to get, let's get her something to look at, or
So Eva, Well, I mean, David's right there. I guess we'll have.
Do you want me to stand here on this side of the camera?
Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
I mean,
You guys just go ahead.
if I told you I bought a Porsche this morning without telling you.
That's your only.
Okay, so anyway, so you gotta be giving me the dirty look. This is the ice cream look. So you just caught me doing the ice cream. It's the same look you had there. Yeah, exactly. You do that look is good. And I go, it wasn't me. It was one of the clones. And then you're gonna have to slam. You're gonna get this and slam the door.
We got it.
Yeah.
All right, it's ready.
Okay, now we just want to do it a little quicker.
Okay.
Because we need to do some faster versions because we got only 30 seconds, so we gotta have. So we'll do normal. That we can use the longer one for 60s, but so. Come on, really? It was one of the clones.
It's good.
That's a good one.
In line as an option. But it could be done.
What do you need?
Another David, a clone. Does he have a twin that we don't know about? Or?
Well, if it doesn't move until he does the covers, then
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
Well, if it'd be better if we can get like Eva tucked on both sides. That way, there's some separation between this constant flow of blanket. And if she could stay tucked over there and not move that too much, it'd give us a border for David to move around on. I feel like that's gonna be our best bet. And the lower we can get, the more like her body can be a horizon to have a break point there.
Yeah.
And then try to make them seamless.
Yeah, the trick will be if she could, like once she gets into place, like move as minimally as possible. And that's what I'm saying. If we tuck the covers on this side,
This side?
yeah, that would probably help make
The line?
a border. Yeah. that we
Okay.
can- But we'll
Like, should we put a pillow here?
no, because that'll bump it up. We want it to kind of curve more around you, so
Oh,
just make something there where if the covers on this side move a little bit, it can be justified because there's a line there.
I have the roll pillow. You can put a pillow right here.
Usually under the bed right here.
Okay.
The
Okay.
clone is going to come over while you're reading
Alright.
it and try to come over and try to scoot in and nuzzle up to you.
Okay.
And we're going to shoot that scene
We
first.
should have had a double of you.
Yeah, well, or a clone. And then we're going to have me flip the covers up and
Okay.
from hiding underneath and flip it up and go, really, clone? Really?
What are we
David,
doing?
You don't worry about anything.
Okay.
It's mainly his reaction to what just happened.
Oh, okay.
So you're just there to keep things in
Okay.
place, basically. So I'm gonna roll, David, and whenever you feel like you are prepared to do it, try not to fling the covers too much. Just make sure you pull them down and not.
do what I can.
Okay. All right, we're rolling. Just whenever you're ready.
Really, clone? Really?
That works.
That's
Yeah.
got one that we can use.
Yeah.
Really, clone? Really? Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What if we did the same thing we did with making the big hand? What if we green screen everything but the hand? And then the hand hits the other hand while I'm in.
The hand isn't.
Okay.
The hand isn't. Yeah. The green screen isn't the problem. It's the getting the timing. Second, we got to do it in 3 shots.
Yeah.
Do this shot, this shot. All of them, or at least these 2, have to line up where your 5 happens at the same time.
Sure.
In time, because we also are moving the camera, so it has to start at the. I have a way to do it. It's going to take some.
The other thing is yeah, we can't use, because we're mic'd, we can't use a metronome either.
David, action.
600 grand, or we're just gonna go to trial.
Keith.
Get everything client wanted.
Too bad you're not David, Keith. That would have been the shot.
That was good pace, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Set a 1 for every penny the client wanted.
For a second.
Go.
Set a 1 for every penny the client wanted.
Good. Although our 5, let's see if we can hear the 5 good enough.
Oh, you mean hear the high five?
Yeah, it was a little.
So instead of walking this way, it's gonna go really slow, really. I need to come from this side.
Yeah.
I need to come from this side. And how is that? That's gonna work with them and everything?
Yeah, we'll get them on the next
So I gotta
pass.
come in from this side, and then it creates a turn, which is gonna take more time. We don't have a ton of time, but okay.
I have it framed so you can walk in standing.
Yeah.
We can start from close, we can start from closer.
I'm not gonna crawl in.
Well,
I have to come and stand.
Yeah.
Right, slide.
But what I'm saying is we have it framed full, and then the close we can start from there.
Turn off the head.
Well, that just to have both of you there, and then we can pull out as you walk in.
Okay, well, I'll let you do all the artistic things. Okay. So do you want to shoot the dining scene first, and then we'll shoot the coming in, or? Look beautiful.
Really, Claude? Really? Action.
Really calm, really.
Okay, let's reset.
Oh,
David, you
he's
gotta-
supposed to say something.
Yeah, you gave your first line
Yeah.
previously before you walk in. And rolling action.
Oh, you look beautiful as always.
He forgot his line. Line, please.
He's behind the camera. And start dancing. Turn. Alright, go ahead and back to A. I'm just gonna keep rolling. David, give me something else. And action, dance. Turn.
That's creepy. I tried to my lips.
We have to do this. Turn a bit more away from the camera. A little bit. Maybe a little closer to me.
Or, yeah, I just felt like he's still right behind David. I mean, he would have.
If we keep moving this way, or if we're gonna do crazy over there. Oh, I see, yeah, that's we're almost there, I think.
We can move the slider, the front of the slider, so the pole comes over here a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe David moves just slightly off center.
Yeah, it's just almost a perfect way to do it, but you gotta do something. So we either gotta move Andrew that way.
Let's move both of them more turned towards the bar and just move them closer to each other. Okay, Andrew closer to Alicia.
Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, and they're in the background, I don't mind them facing the way they're facing.
Yeah.
They could even talk to each other a little bit, you know?
I mean, honestly, in reality, they probably should be flipped around.
Yeah, they should be
Other way.
Stay tuned for the world premiere of the Maloney Lyons 2025 Super Bowl commercial.
How does attorney David J. Maloney return everyone's call?
Cloning. $600,000 or we're going to trial. Just settled the case for every penny our client wanted. Are you still at the scene? Calm down, I'll tell you exactly what you need to know. It's only a problem when a clone goes rogue. Really, clone? Really? We are David J. Maloney, and we will personally return your call.